What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little bit more on the Civic. I'm just trying to get it like aesthetically pleasing because it is just not. Everything is 15 different colors or rusty or dirty and nasty, and that's not what I want. I want it to be relatively clean. So today what we're doing is we're gonna rip out, or we're gonna take off the wheels, take off the fenders. I want to spray like the fender liner area black again and inside the door jambs because the car is going to be wrapped. And they did a yellow color change, so there's yellow everywhere. So I want to ditch the yellow, go black, and then I need you guys' opinion, right? So I have two choices of colors that I like, all right? Either I'm gonna go Nardo gray, or I'm gonna do this like passion purple. It's like a plum crazy purple, but with way more flake. My dilemma is the Nardo gray looks sick, but it's pedestrian. Right? It's normal, it's a factory color for some cars. This passion purple isn't something that you see very often, but unfortunately is something that will attract attention, like the wrong kind of attention, because this thing is gonna be loud, it is gonna be rowdy, so I wanna be careful of that. But let me show you guys what I'm getting into.
So this is the inside of the fender well right now. All this yellow is just everywhere, and then up in here is absolutely disgusting.
So what I'm probably gonna do is rip up to like the dollar store, go get some like degreaser. They got that LA's Totally Awesome. Stuff is incredible. Soak it down with degreaser, come back with the pressure washer, knock as much of the loose stuff as I can off, and then come back with some of that black rust preventative paint I have and just soak it down. That stuff is super tough and it sticks to everything. So I think that's what we're gonna try to get done today. All right, guys, we're back at the house. We stopped and got, hold on, let me get in here. Some of this stuff right here. LA's Totally Awesome. It is like the bee's knees when it comes to degreasing. Got that, and a couple little scrub brushes just so we can really get all up in these places like that. Like this, all of this stuff is like barely on here. Like it's just chipping off with my finger. It's like really crappy. So we're gonna soak it down with degreaser. I'm gonna take the scrub brushes and scrub everything, and then we're gonna come back in and spray everything black because this just looks terrible.
Well, you see that's just running off. Alright, well, we got most of the stuff off of this side. It's all degreased. Now we just gotta let it dry.
While I'm in the process of hurry up and wait for this stuff to dry, I'm gonna drag out my my other wheels. I have the matching set for the rear that are on the front, but I have, those are on Toyo R888Rs. I didn't want it sitting on those tires because of the fact that I didn't want them to get like a flat spot or any dry rotting or anything like that. So I'm gonna roll those out here. We're gonna clean them up. There's freaking plasti dip on all the wheels. So I'm gonna start peeling off all the plasti dip because it's ugly and I want it gone. And we're gonna clean those wheels up and get them ready to go back on the car, because in the next couple of days, this car will be moving from my house, going to Alex's shop. And Alex's shop will be where we are finishing assembling this monster.
As you can see, I went through and peeled off most of the plasti dip a while back. These have just been sitting. So I've sprayed them down with some degreaser, some good cleaner. I'm gonna give them a good scrub and then try to get what's left of that plasti dip out and get them ready to go back on the car. Got Josiah out here going to work, baby. Getting them things clean, baby.
Yes, sir.
Good habit. whoever did plasti dip these wheels, I do give them props though, because this plasti dip is super thick, but unfortunately like the web pattern of these wheels just makes it really hard to get off, like to get in there to pull out. But this pressure washer method's working really well. So shout out to whoever plasti did these wheels, did it right, because this stuff is thick and it comes off in sheets. Exactly how it's supposed to, which is good.
Now we're making progress, changing the fender wells back to black. I don't really care about, you know, what gets black and what doesn't. So like the control arms are getting changed, the coilovers are getting changed. None of that really matters to me because it's all gonna get replaced. I just want it to look half-assed decent inside there and look nice and black. So I'm gonna carry on spraying all this black. Saya's over there getting the carpet for the passenger side relatively cleaned up. I'm gonna scrub it and pressure wash it out because I want to spray paint those black with that VHT, that black vinyl and fabric spray, because you can't find carpets for these things anymore without buying them new on eBay for like 300 bucks. I'm not doing that. All right, we got one carpet pretty much clean. Other carpet, the driver's side is getting sprayed down right now. I just pulled it out. This side is all blacked out how it should be, so I'm probably gonna throw the wheel back on it and then put the fender back on and then move my way to the driver's side and start the whole process over again just to get that front end, that front side looking really good, and keep moving, keep making progress. Okay, so now we've got both sides stripped down, cleaned, and painted. Let you guys see this side because it's in the sun. You might be able to see it a little better. But it is all black and clean now. About to put the wheel back on, put the fender back on. These are 888s, man. They've got great tread on them still. Can't wait to see how well they actually grip, because we're gonna need it. All right, so now we've got the back wheel wells nice and clean. Way cleaner than they were. They were absolutely disgusting. You know, the inside's already been stripped and done. And this wheel well is all nice and clean and blasted. I took off as much paint as I could, but
hopefully this new stuff I have sticks really well. I don't know, it is what it is. As long as it just stays black in there and I can touch it up from time to time if it cracks, whatever, I don't care. I can't have yellow. If I wrap the car a color and I just have yellow peeking out everywhere, it's gonna look terrible. So black blends with everything, it'll be all right. All right guys, she is all painted, undercoated, and rust prevented. I've got the R888s back on. I got the fenders aligned. I got the inside of the fender sprayed. I got some of the door jambs sprayed. I got the rear sprayed. So it's almost ready to get wrapped. I got a couple more things that needed to go black, and then other than that, we're done. But huge thank you to my buddy Josiah for coming out here and giving me a hand, getting this done. I really appreciate you, bro. As far as that, it's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one.